Who let the dogs out?
I did.
Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel SDF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andres Norwegian Viking.
I'm Wild.
And today we have episode number 146 of the Middle-earth Grand Campaign. And we have come to Farmer Maggot's crop. Now this isn't the Farmer Maggot's crop you've played before from the Scouring of the Shire, where Farmer Maggot beats back a couple of brigands from Saruman's army. Well, pile of ruffians.
Yeah.
This is the four hobbits, the four main protagonists of the entire Lord of the Rings, going on a scavenger hunt inside Farmer Maggot's crop, trying to steal all the produce they can because they are very mischievous.
Yeah, nasty hobbits.
I think this is Merry and Pippin who have a plan, and then they talk to Sam and Frodo, and then they kind of talk Frodo into it, and Sam has to tag along. Because you have to protect Frodo. So I feel like Sam and Frodo are still kind of good, while Merry and Pippin are just being
Thieves.
Thieves,
That's
yeah.
what they are.
Yeah.
Thieves.
Breaking the law. So, but ever since I saw this scenario like 15 years ago while I'm back in White Dwarf, I think this was released way back in 2004 or something, 3 or 4. I wanted to play this because this looks like so much fun. And I played the other one quite a bit, and that is a very, very fun scenario. My favourite scenarios are the ones with very few models and loads of narrative. I think we can do something with this.
Absolutely.
So we'll show you the board and the armies after this. Well, I say armies. Models.
Yeah. 4 aside.
Yeah. Farmer Maggot is a well-respected, if not well-loved member of the Shire's community. He is a stubborn and practical fellow who devotes his time and resources to growing the most exceptional crops in all of the farthings. His carrots are without peer, and his cabbages and turnips know no equal. Of all his produce that are envied far and wide, it is the mushrooms, however, that receives the most attention. All hobbits like mushrooms, and they almost certainly like maggots the most. Whether by virtue of his exceptional talent or the quality of the soil upon which his farm is sited, it is well known that the best crop can be found on Maggot's farm. Raids upon his crops are more commonplace as a direct result, not the blatant and aggressive thievery that might occur in other less gentle lands, but the mischievous endeavours of youth. Young hobbits often wander into Maggot's fields in search of easy pickings amongst his crops. But what started as a bit of mischief takes a turn for the worse as Maggot sets his vicious and terrifying dogs upon them. And so begins the battle. This scenario can be found on page 136 and 137 of White Dwarf 304 UK edition. Forces: good. Farmer Maggot with Grip, Fang and Wolf. Evil: Frodo, Sam, Merry and Pippin. No models may select extra war gear. Additionally, no model in this scenario are considered to have Might, Will or Fate. Ah. We might have screwed that one up. Layout. This scenario is played on a board 48 by 48 inches. The board is represented the area of Maggot's farm immediately surrounding his house. A medium-sized building should be placed 6 inches from the north board edge to represent this. A kennel should be located at least 6 inches from Maggot's house. A fenced field, 6 inches by 4 inches, should be placed in the centre of the board to represent Farmer Maggot's special crop. Elsewhere on the board, buildings, hedges and trees should be liberally scattered, making the scene more interesting. Starting positions. Grip, Fang and Wolf are placed touching the kennel. Next, the 4 hobbits must each be placed more than 12 inches from the special crop. The Yule player should roll to see the order in which the hobbits are placed, with the highest scoring player going first. Hobbits may not start within 6 inches of another. Beside each hobbit a counter should be placed. This represents the stash where they will conceal their stolen food. Farmer Maggot is not deployed at the start of the game, although he may become available later. Points match. This scenario does not lend itself to being played with other forces due to the small scale and nature of the engagement, though you could experiment with goblins raiding gold from an orc chieftain's stash, guarded by wargs for example. Objectives. The raiding hobbits must secure as much loot as they can before Maggot and his dogs drive them off for good. The first hobbit to gather 3 plunder tokens wins, and the evil side wins overall. Should all 4 hobbits be driven off by Maggot and his dogs before they accomplish this, the good side wins. Special rules. Definitely not life or death. Hobbits are not violent, and scrummaging for some crops from the good farmer field is not something to risk life and limb over. Likewise, while Maggot jealously guards his crops, he would never think to administer more than a well-deserved walloping to a hobbit youth out for plunder. As such, hobbits are wounded in a special way for this scenario. Each hobbit counts as having 3 wounds on their profile. Only when all 3 of these wounds are suffered, they are removed from play. The bruises and bite marks from the dogs and firm clips around the ear from Farmer Maggot, having overcome their desire for a tasty feed. If any of Farmer Maggot's dogs are wounded, they must immediately return to the kennel, moving directly towards it, going around enemy control zones. Once there, the dog will not act unless Maggot moves into base contact with it, after which it may act as normal from the following move phase onwards. Farmer Maggot. If any dog suffers a wound, Maggot will become alerted to the commotion and pulling on his smock and hat. At the end of each good move phase after this, once all good models have moved, the good player should roll a d6. On the roll of 3 or more, Farmer Maggot may immediately be placed on the board touching one of the doors to his house. Maggot may not charge in the turn that he arrives, but may otherwise act normally. Thrown stones, dog bites and fighting farmers. The shoot and fight phase work as normal in this scenario with a full exception. Because of the respect that his reputation demands, no hobbit will strike blows on Farmer Maggot, nor target him with thrown stones. He, however, is quite unrestrained by such things, and may throw stones and fight as normal in an effort to drive the miscreant off his lands. Hobbits may fight against the dogs and target them with stones as normal. However, should a hobbit wish to charge either Maggot or one of his dogs, they must first pass a terror test. Such is the fear these renowned local personalities generate. Loot and plunder. The spoils of this scenario are mushrooms, carrots and other good food. If a hobbit ends his move phase within Farmer Maggot's special crop and does not fight or shoot, place a plunder token touching his base. A hobbit with a plunder counter can move normally, dragging the counter alongside. A hobbit dragging plunder counter will automatically release the plunder if engaged in combat. Place the plunder marker 1 inch away from the hobbit. Hobbits may only carry 1 plunder counter at a time, and the hobbits may release the plunder counter by moving into base contact with the stash marker, adding 1 to his plunder score. After this, the hobbits may complete the rest of their move as normal. And now we'll show you the board and the armies. So here we are in Farmer Maggot's crop, or Farmer Maggot's house, kennel and special crop. So we have the 3 dogs, Grip, Fang and Wolf, ready and sniffing around in the fields. But what is it behind the apple trees? We have 1 hobbit, 2 hobbits, 3 hobbits, one of them already wielding a carrot, and Frodo, the 4th hobbit, ready to plunder Farmer Maggot blind from all of his carrots, mushrooms and other various tasty goods. So, kind of a different scenario today, not necessarily good or evil side, but since the hobbits are stealing from Farmer Maggot, they are definitely the most evil in this scenario. So yeah, nothing more to do than wish you good luck, Weil.
Good luck, Andreas.
Weil currently has 3 models on the board, that's the 3 doggies, and Farmer Maggot will come onto the board once he's angry enough, I think.
Once you hurt his dogs.
Yeah,
Poor
once I hurt
puppies.
his dogs. So yeah, I guess we'll get moving and come back after both sides have moved. Right, so all sides have moved, and we have Merry and Pippin over there. We have Sam and Frodo over here. We have their stash tokens. So I need to get one of the hobbits needs to get 3 plunder tokens to their stash before they win. And Grip, Fang and Wolf have moved up and are sniffing around and looking for the miscreant hobbits. So let's roll for priority and see who gets the second turn. And it goes to the hobbits. So the 4 hobbits are coming ever so closer to the special crop, with Farmer Maggot's dogs ready to pounce upon the hobbits. So who gets priority? It goes to the dogs. Could I do a heroic move?
On who? They don't have...
Sam?
Sam's got 2 mites.
2 might. He could reach everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so I'll call a heroic move with Sam.
Okay.
Yep. Right, so during the heroic move, Sam moved into the field and plucked up some carrots. Lovely, lovely carrots. And then Merry wished to charge both Grip and Fang, I think. But he failed his courage test. So Pippin charged him instead, and then Frodo charged one of the dogs. So at the start of the combat phase, we put one of the carrot tokens on to Sam, and then we have the fight: Frodo versus a dog. Frodo rolls a 5, pushes the dog back. He's got a strength of 2, defense of 3 on the dogs, I think. So needing a 5. No. And then we have Pippin versus 2 dogs. We're equal fight. Oh, you get a 3. You get a 6. So the dogs are strength 2 or 3? Page 16, 17.
3.
3. So they should wound him on force. 1 wound.
Yup.
So Pippin's taken a wound. He's got 3 in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Priority. I get a 6.
Goes to the hobbits.
Yeah. So I should try to get my courage test.
Charges.
Yeah. I'll charge in with Pippin once again. Yep, he makes that. And then we'll try with Merry as well. Yep. And then we'll try with Frodo. Yeah. Beat the dogs back. And then Sam's just going to go down here.
Mm-hmm. Dragging the carrots with him.
Mm-hmm. Big bag of carrots. So, Frodo versus dog yet again. Oh, Frodo loses. Damn it. Dog fails to wound. Oh.
Push back.
Yeah, and then we have Pippin versus a dog. Oh, Pippin loses again. No. Oh, yeah. Dog fails to wound. And then Merry. Oh, Merry loses. Let's push back. And he's wounded, so both Merry and Pippin has taken a wound each. But Sam's doing the heavy lifting.
As always.
Samwise the Brave. Priority. Oh, it's drawn, so you get it.
Yep.
Oh no. Because you could. Oh. You could charge Sam. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so as suspected, Wolf charged Sam, and Sam's dropped his bag of carrots to fight off the dog. Frodo went into the orchard and picked up some berries, and then Merry and Pippin are fighting a dog each. So let's start off with Pippin versus a dog. So 5. Oh yeah. Wounding on 5s. No. And then Merry versus 1. Again winning. Pushing back the dog and scoring a wound. So this doggy has to go back to the kennel.
Yes.
Yeah. And Farmer Maggot may arrive. More importantly. So we then have Sam versus dog. Sam still 1 attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, gets it on 6. So Wolf is pushed back, and let's see. He does not wound.
So, priority.
Yeah. Goes to me. So when is Farmer Maggot coming out?
At the end of my turn, I roll a dice. On a 3+, he arrives at the door, and then he can move. The dog will be back in the game whenever Farmer Maggot touches base with him.
So Fang has to move as quickly as possible to the kennel.
Yes.
And has to be in the kennel for Farmer Maggot to reawaken him.
I think I can meet him halfway.
Oh, it touches the dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Is your move?
it's my move. Indeed. So during movement we have Sam moving towards his plunder or his stash, as well as Frodo moving ever closer to his stash. But Wolf intercepted Frodo. And then we have Merry charging Grip, and then Pippin failing to charge Grip, and then Fang moved as close as possible towards the kennel. So we'll now have a roll from Wild on Farmer Maggot. Does he arrive? He does. So Farmer Maggot is on the field, placed on the door.
He's unable to get.
Yeah.
We're not really sure how the rules read. It says it goes back once there, he can be in base contact.
So yeah, it has to go back to the kennel.
And the question is, does he just
Go for the Hobbits.
go for the Hobbits?
Because the Hobbits won't strike at Maggot.
No.
Isn't that correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he'll just. The problem is whenever another dog flees.
Pondering.
It's hard. He's only got 4-inch movement. Stupid hobbits. Moving there.
Yeah. Okay. Moving to intercept Grip. Okay, so fighting. So we have Merry versus a doggy. Merry wins it, needing a 5. Doesn't score a wound. And then Frodo versus a doggy. Oh, beats back Frodo. Frodo's already lost his stash, but Frodo is unharmed. Okay. Priority. Oh, double. So it goes to you. I don't want to do anything. Sending back a doggy into the fray. Oh, just charging Pippin.
Well, yeah. I don't want him to flee. I'll let Sam have one.
So Sam moves closer to the stash. And then Merry. Will he charge or will he jump over to get some stuff?
That's the question.
Oh, he'll charge. He'll charge there.
Test.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's fine.
Brave little hobbit.
Braves or Hobbit. Right. Let's go for yeah, Merry and Pippin will beat back the dog first. Horrible roll. So is it tied?
It's a tie, so I have priority.
You
I'm
do.
Good. 4,
You
5,
are.
6. It goes to me. It
Yay!
goes to the evil hobbits.
No, they're not evil. They're just mischievous. Needing 5s. No, no 5s. Frodo.
Oh.
Oh, double. And this time you win it. Beats Frodo back and scores a wound on Frodo. So Frodo is. So everyone except Sam has taken a wound. Priority. Oh, goes to me. Right. So let's do Merry and Pippin charging the dog. So Pippin first. What's his courage? Is it 5 or 6?
4.
4. Alright, that will
Both
do.
Merry and Pippin has
Yeah.
4. Mary's on Peregrine.
Let's do Merry. Yeah. Merry charges. And then Sam uses 2 inches and stashes the carrots. And then moves 2 inches back to get more carrots. And then Frodo will try to circumvent, so 2 inches and then 2 inches more, getting his berries with him.
I'm being charged. He goes into the kennel
Yeah.
and he touches base with the kennel so we can come back after the next turn. And that is combat.
It is. So Merry versus a doggy. You win. Pushing Merry back. And
That's a
scores a wound. So Merry's down to 1 wound. And then we have. Do they have fate points?
Yeah.
They should have. I'll not
They
use
have.
it yet.
1 on those 2 guys, and Sam and Frodo has 2 and 3. So Sam has 2.
Yeah. But I'll use it for the last one. That's more suspenseful. So Frodo has lost his counter
Yet again.
yet again and is fighting a doggy. Come on, Frodo. Ha! It's a draw.
You have priority.
Yeah. So let's see. It goes to you. So Frodo's beaten back. No wound.
Take a wound.
Cool. Priority. Goes to me yet again. Right, so Frodo is charged yet again after moving nearer to his stash counter. He seems to be moving towards Sam's stash, but yeah. Was charged by one of the doggies. We have Sam going back for more carrots, and Merry and Pippin got the charge onto this doggy. This doggy has been reinvigorated and is going back into the fray, as is Farmer Maggot. So let's see. Should we do combat here first? So both hobbits, no might points, so I might as well just do this. Hey, double 6s! Oh, you roll the 6 as well. It's a 50-50.
You have priority.
I do. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Low roll. Yes!
Can you hurt him?
Can I hurt the doggy? Come on. I can.
Yep.
So it has to go back. Frodo versus 1. You win. Frodo is pushed back and is not wounded. Good.
Priority.
Yes. You get it.
Yes.
I will let you have it. It ignores control zones currently.
Does it ignore or just circumvent? I think it just has to go past them.
Going around enemy control zones.
So, an inch, 3 inches, another 4.
Yeah.
Then it's
more than one turn.
Yeah.
What's this doggy going to do? Charging Frodo yet again?
Yep.
Damn it. Okay. With that, the hobbits are going in for more stuff. So both Merry and Pippin have climbed over the hedge and are now gathering all the turnips and all the cabbages they can. Sam's very close to getting more carrots. Frodo was of course charged down here, and one of the doggies is having at least 2 turns until he can get out, but this one is very close. So we only have the one combat. We have Frodo versus this doggy. Can Frodo beat it back? Oh, it's a tie yet again.
I have priority.
Yeah, you do. No! Frodo's pushed back. No wound. Interesting.
Priority then.
Yes. We get a 2. And it's a 6.
You want to call anything?
Right, so if Sam goes here, they can move out. Then Sam will be out. And you can charge one of them against the wall. Yeah, Sam will call one.
Last point of might on Sam.
Yep. Let's do it. So Weil was frantically just like millimeters away from throwing a stone at Sam, and Sam has gone into the carrot, into the carrot field portion of the field, and plucked up some more. So with his heroic move, both Pippin and Merry rolled 6s on their climb tests, so they could just jump over and go very, very far. But sadly, they were charged by a doggy. This doggy has gone very close, and Farmer Maggot is looming ever closer to rear him back. And then the inevitable fight, Frodo versus doggy. They can't do anything against each other, but we'll see. Frodo loses and is not wounded. And then we have the 2 hobbits versus a doggy. Hobbits roll a 1 and a 2. Doggy rolls a 3. So you win.
The doggy likes cabbages best. We'll attack Pippin.
Hey, he scores a wound on Pippin. Pippin's got 1 wound left.
Yes.
I'll save my fate. Okay, I was hoping to score a wound on it. Ah, damn it. Okay. Priority goes to
you.
me, because I called the heroic move, yeah. Okay. Let's see. So with the hobbits getting the first move, Frodo plucked up his berries and finally managed to get closer to his stash. Sam plucked up his carrots and is getting closer to his stash as well. And Merry and Pippin also got closer to their stashes, but Pippin, who's only got 1 wound left, has been intercepted by a dog. So, will we do Frodo versus this dog first?
Yep.
No! Frodo loses in the trait. It's not a wound. Yes. And then we got Pippin versus doggy. Come on, Pippin! Yeah! Pippin wins. And scores a wound on a 5. Yeah!
Poor dogs.
Fantastic.
Poor dogs.
Poor doggies.
Yeah, so the dog will come back next round.
Priority
And priority.
goes to you.
Yes.
I will not call anything. I'm fine. Because you have to go around me.
So 2, 6.
Yeah. Doggy charges Frodo.
Yep.
Arp, 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 arp. And then a new doggy comes out of the kennel. And Maggot close behind. So with that, Pippin has finally deposited his cabbages. Merry is so close to depositing his radishes. And Sam seems to be one turn away from putting another carrot onto his stash. While Frodo, again, is being intercepted by Dougie. And Dougie is over here. So, fight! Frodo wins! And can he damage the Dougie? He can! Awesome news. Okay.
Right.
Yes. Goes to you, but that does not matter for me. I would rather you have it now. Because this Dougie moves further back. This Dougie has to move further back, and he has to go over here, I think, because of the control zone and difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Yarp, yarp, yarp. So the Dougie is now in the... He's walking around in all the cabbages.
Well,
Sorry.
Yep.
Okay. So, Merry deposits and goes back a few inches, and then Pippin moves back further to the to this, over to there. Yeah. And then Frodo deposits. And Sam is just out. Just out. Okay. No combats this turn. You get it yet again.
goes in.
Yeah.
And he's touching it.
Mm-hmm. And another Dougie goes back.
So it now has a control zone.
Yeah.
Like so.
Against the wall.
Yep.
The Dougie is guarding the wall.
Yes.
Okay.
He stands on top and glowering.
So Frodo goes back. Sam goes back half an inch and then 3.5 more back. Deposits the carrots. Pippin and Merry. There we go.
Priority.
You get it yet again. You're on a streak. When you don't need to be on a streak.
Yep.
Another Dougie comes back fully healed. And then this Dougie will come back.
The kennel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I have to roll a 6 to be able to charge over the wall, so I will not.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Let's see. Sam. Frodo. Merry.
Will he charge the dog?
Behind the defended obstacle. Why not? Merry's crazy. No, Pippin is crazy.
Has a cursed.
Oh yeah, I have to. Sorry.
I'd like you to.
Yes, I made it. Okay, so we have a fight. Oh no, I lose. So can you take the final wound on Pippin? You can. Fate point. No, Pippin goes down.
Please the table.
Oh no, escapes with a third of the cabbages he wanted. Oh no, I only have 3 hobbits left. Ah! Alright, priority. Yes, I get it.
Good.
No. Mischievous hobbits. Not good.
No, but yeah. I'd rather you have it.
We'll come back. So the hobbits jumped all into the field to gain the remaining loot they needed after seeing Pippin being chased off by one of the doggies. So one of the dogs charged both Merry and Sam, with 2 more doggies looming into Frodo. And Maggot is picking up some heavy rocks, but he's a bit too far to get there. So yeah, we'll do the combat. So Sam is mightless, so I might as well just roll 1 die for each. Getting a 6. Beats back the doggy. Can they wound the doggy? Come on, needing a 5. Yeah, gets a wound. Fantastic. And Frodo gets another pile of berries, but Sam and Merry does not. Priority. You get it. Frodo has might, right?
Yep.
So I'll call a heroic move with Frodo.
He's got 2 mites. Farmer Maggot will answer.
Ooh, interesting. So you roll. You get it.
So, yeah, he can't stoop for stone then. Stones. Well, he could.
You
but
could
then I
stood
can't
still,
move.
but then you couldn't move those out.
And then... Yeah, because Mary has to stay inside for another turn. So he will just charge
Sam?
Sam.
Okay.
And then I could charge Frodo,
Yeah, in defended obstacle.
but just stop.
You just stop there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's outside. Oh.
Yeah, so it's not moving yet, right?
No. So then it's Frodo's move.
Yeah. So he'll call with me, and he'll jump over. See? Oh, he can move far. So he'll move.
You'll have to avoid the
doggy, yeah.
the doggies. So
So I'll jump down here and then move to there. Are they still within 6? Yeah, they are. So Merry will stand still.
okay.
He'll not stoop for stone.
You can't throw at me either. So
No, I can't. That's true.
so 2. That's 4 inches.
Yeah,
So that's 6.
yeah, and then 2 more. Get back, you doggy. Ooh. Right. So we have Sam versus doggy. Doggy wins it.
Doggy.
Doggy fails to wound. And then Merry picks up a... no, he doesn't have cabbages. He has radishes. Yeah.
There's turnips.
Or turnips.
I'm not sure.
Who knows?
Priority.
Yes. Goes to you. Right, so Frodo could call another heroic move, but that would do very little. He could charge the doggy. And then Merry could charge the doggy. Yeah, we'll try that. Frodo will call a heroic move.
Okay.
Yep.
I won't be able to do anything.
Because he's within, yeah. So, Frodo will move first, and he'll move... He'll just move so he's closer there. And then Merry will roll a courage test to charge the doggy.
Yeah, because he will still be within 6.
Yeah.
Fine.
He makes it. And then Sam will just
Move.
within the
Uh-huh.
orchard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he drops.
Yeah, he's dropping it.
Oh, it has to be an inch away. Actually, it says.
Doesn't say in the
I
rules.
think
They
it's
just drop it.
It does say an inch away.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which doesn't matter.
Yeah. Doggy gets into the kennel. Maggot moves back towards the kennel to let the dogs out.
Yep. And he will, of course.
Move into Frodo. Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
So Frodo's out of mites.
No, Frodo's used 2. Doesn't he have 3?
Oh, he has 3, yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's got 2.
He's got 2. So Sam and Frodo have got 2 each.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
He's got 3 fates.
Ah, that's it. Okay.
Sam, or no, sorry.
Merry.
Mary, yep.
Oh, it's a 6. Yeah, get back. Ah, no wound. Damn it. Frodo. No. No wound. Oh. And then we get the final carrot marker onto Sam. Very interesting. Let's get priority done. And it goes to me. Fantastic. Ooh. Want to call anything with maggots?
He's out of much.
Yeah, it is. Alright. So we'll come back then. Alright, so with that, Frodo moved closer to his stash. Sam and Merry also moved out of the field, but were charged by the two dogs. And Maggot moved into base contact with the kennel, so the dog can come out next turn. So, shall we take Merry first? Oh, it's a draw.
You have priority.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. 5+. Yes! Wound on doggy. And then Sam versus dog. 2. Oh, I saw the 1. So he's pushed back and scores a wound on Sam. So Sam has his first wound scored against him. And he also drops it. Yep. Cool. Priority. I get it again. So good. Oh. So Sam will go around. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Merry will try to charge the doggy. No!
Nope.
How many will points does he have?
0.
Ah, damn it. He has to stand still then. And then Frodo moves closer to his stash. You charge Sam. He drops the loot.
And he's, well, would he climb the fence or would he run around?
Depends if he can see though. Because you have to see to charge. The hobbits are quite small.
This guy.
Oh yeah, he runs around because fastest possible route.
Yeah.
And it would be slower inside the difficult terrain. Yarp yarp. Whew. Okay, Sam versus doggy. Come on, Sam. No. Sam does not take wound. Priority. I get it. Okay. So Frodo goes 1.5 inch, deposits his berries, goes 2.5 inches back. And then no, he's too far away. Alright, so we'll move Merry over to there. And then Sam takes his carrots and then charges. Oh, he has to roll a courage test. And he's fine. So he charges doggy, takes his carrots. Okay.
So this
Doggy goes back to the kennel. Maggot goes inside. Ooh. Okay. So we have Sam versus Doggy. Yeah, Sam! Beat it! No.
Priority.
Yes. It's a 3. It's a 3, so you get it.
To me.
I'm mightless.
They've all taken 1 wound each.
Yes, Sam has taken 2.
Oh, Sam has taken 2?
Yeah,
Has he? Ooh.
didn't he?
He might, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I think he did.
Okay.
Oh.
And we'll... Arf, arf.
Oh, no. Oh, that's horrible. I think we'll have to do Mary going down there, and then Frodo going like slightly towards where the action is. Alright. Sam will have to be brave. Beat back the dogs. Come on! No, it's 2. Ah! And, oh! How many fate does he got? 2? Oh, so he has to get both fate.
Yes.
First fate. Yes. Second fate. No! Sam is beaten back. So close with his carrots. So it's all down to Frodo and Merry. Ugh, don't like these odds. You get it yet again. Oh, ganging up on Frodo. Poor Frodo.
What did he ever do?
He went stealing produce.
Yep.
And there's the third dog coming in to gang up.
Yeah. Like, should just Farmer Maggot just go after Mary?
I think so.
But the problem is, if you just bop them on the nose, they're gone. You know,
Well.
Arr, 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 arr.
And then Mary goes to deposit. Do you mind moving him?
So there.
Mm-hmm.
Still a ways off.
Yeah, Frodo against 2 doggies. Come on, Frodo! It's a 5, it's strong! Yeah! Pushes them back. Bops. This one?
Yep.
No, this one. It has farther to go. Yeah! Scores a wound. Mm-hmm. Oh, fantastic.
Exactly. Priority.
Oh, yeah. Goes to me. Right, so I don't have to worry about this doggy. And I have to be out of charge range of this one. Yeah, okay, so easy thing, 2 inches, deposit, and then go back 2 inches. That's the easy part. Frodo, he's got higher courage than the others, right?
Yeah, he's got 6. And 3 will.
Yeah, so you can try. Yeah, so he's getting there, and that should be out of 8. So I can go there, and you can charge. Mm-hmm. Cool. Frodo will just bop all the doggies on their noses.
So he's next to the fence.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, fight.
Yep.
Frodo versus doggy. Frodo, come on! Oh, it's a 6! Needing a 5. Come on, Frodo! Yeah! Frodo does it all by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Priority.
Mm-hmm. Strong. It goes to
me.
you. then doggies have to move back. Gives me a bit of breathing room. Oh, Farmer Maggot's going back to save the doggies.
Yeah.
And then Mary goes 4 inches towards the field. Come on, Frodo, do it yet again. Come on, Frodo. It's a 6!
Vicious Frodo. Wow.
His best friend was just chased off by a doggy. Come on, 5. Oh. Oh. Priority. Goes to me.
You.
Alright, so Mary goes closer to the field. And then Frodo also has to go closer to the field, but I want to charge the doggy because I feel like I need this. Charge the doggy. Doggies go into the kennel, and then...
Both do.
Yeah, both do. And Maggot touches the kennel, so they both come out. Oh, this is going to be close.
Frodo.
Combat, Frodo. Oh, you pushed my dice. And is not wounded.
Priority.
Goes to you.
No.
No. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the doggies are so fast. Right. Merle will jump. Jumps into there. And we'll grab a piece of turnips or radishes.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Please tell us in the comments below.
What's this? Is that a turnip or a radish? I think it's a radish. So, Frodo versus Doggy. Come on, Frodo! No! In the tray. Oh, no win on Frodo. Oh! Priority. Goes to you.
Because I could get there. But it's...
Is out, and he has to stand still to stoop.
Yeah, he's coming out now.
And I don't think he can see
he
Frodo.
can't.
No.
So I'll just stop and shout.
And he charges Frodo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mary will jump. Please get a 6. It's a 5. It's close, but he only gets to there. Oh. Combat. No, Frodo rolls a 1. Oh, and the doggy rolls a 2. No wound.
Priority.
Yeah. You get a 6, so I have to get a 6. Oh, no.
What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, no.
Trapping him.
Oh, okay.
And I guess trapping him as well.
No, you can trap one model against one wall.
Okay, so you... Okay.
It's not possible.
Okay.
The way circles work.
And he will shoot for stone. But
Yeah.
he doesn't really have a target.
Yeah. Alright, shall we do Frodo first versus Doggy? Come on, Frodo. Wins it. No! And then we have poor Mary against 2 doggies. Come on, Mary. Gets a 4. No! It's trapped against the wall. He's taken...
1 wound. Now he taken 3. So you have to pass 1 fate.
Well, that's the first strike, though. Because
Oh, yeah.
he's trapped.
Yeah.
And that's not possible for me to get. So Mary is out. So Frodo, the only hobbit left. Can he do it all by his lonesome? Priority. It's a 1. Damn it.
Goes to me.
So you can now trap Frodo with all 3 doggies. I think this is the proverbial fat hobbit lady singing.
He picks up another stone.
Being vicious. Oh
in
no.
case the Hobbit comes over the wall.
Yeah. Frodo fighting off all 3 doggies, and Frodo rolls a 1. No, no, no. This is horrible. So 6 strikes. Frodo's taking 1 wound.
So that's just 1 wound.
1 wound. So he'll take it.
So he's taking 2 wounds now.
Yeah. So he'll take it.
Priority.
I get it. Okay, so I'll jump over.
It's over. I'll stoop for stone.
Yeah.
And the doggies just bark.
Oh no. Okay, so you shoot at him.
So I shoot at him
Yeah.
with a 3+.
Yeah. I'm in the field. So that is
It's in the way?
a 3+ in the way roll.
Okay. Hits.
Oh no.
3+ in the way. Stuck on some corn.
Right, so that means Frodo gets some berries. Can Frodo do this? Come on, Frodo.
Priority.
Ah, no.
I'll stoop for another stone.
And the doggies will just stand there.
Yeah, because you're not gonna get anywhere.
Yeah, I can move to there.
You wouldn't be able to get up there, would you?
Yeah, 2 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he'll stand there.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you
I can
won't-
still stand there.
Yeah, but you won't be able to jump out.
No, no. Well, I could, but I'll have to charge you.
So we'll just cover.
Oh no.
Yep, yep. Oh, you actually have a 1-inch controls on here.
Yeah, I'm so frightened, Frodo. Poor Frodo. He was peer pressured into this by his friends.
Yep, 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 yep. And
think-
he stoops for another stone.
Yeah, so Frodo moves up there.
Throwing the stone.
Yeah,
Hits.
it's...
In the way. Goes through.
Oh!
And that's...
Strength 1, so that should be 6.
oh, so close.
Don't have a point of might. Right. Ah, no. Again? Oh, they're just circling him.
Yep, yep, yep.
They're just circling him.
Yep.
Okay, Frodo jumps out.
He stoops for a stone, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yes. But,
Frodo jumps out. Okay.
so throwing. Now it's he hits.
Yeah.
To go through the field.
It does not hit piece of corn again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Priority.
okay. Yes, yes. Yes! Frodo takes a courage test to charge this doggy.
Nope.
Well, 2 points of will.
Yeah. So you have 1 point of will remaining.
Yeah, so he charges the doggy there. And then is trapped by the 3 dogs. This is...
And he
No!
drops it.
Come on! Come on, Frodo! Do it! Maggot. Oh no, here comes Maggot.
Get out of my field!
Frodo sets the bar at a mighty 4. Ah, it beats them back!
Fortunately.
This doggy.
dog, yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay, I just have to get priority. Priority. Get it. No, you get it. So all the dogs go in.
Let's see.
And Maggot. Maggot can get in now.
Maggot gets in.
Yeah, all the doggies can get in. This is poor Frodo.
Arf, arf.
He didn't want to do this. He wanted to read the book in the field.
Yeah.
Frodo sets the bar at a 3.
The dogs.
The dogs beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the dogs. That is
2 wounds. So
he's got 3 fates.
so he's taken 2 wounds already.
Yeah. He's
So got to pass 2 fate points. First one, second one, and then you have Maggot.
Then I have mates.
Yeah, so I still have 1 wound and 1 fate left. Is this the end for Frodo?
Let's see what Maggot got. He's got 2 attacks. So that is 4.
Oh
attacks.
no! What's his strength?
3 probably. 3, yeah.
Yeah. And that is 1 wound on Frodo. Let's see. Can he save it with his fate? Yes!
Pushing them back.
Pushing them back.
Priority.
Yes.
Goes.
Aww.
And they all charge in again.
Yes, of course. Alright, Frodo rolls his setting the bar. 4.
So
one better than last
5
time.
dice now.
And you roll 6. So you only have to score 1 wound on Frodo. Will dogs get him?
2 wounds and Farmer Maggot kicks him off the top. No, he doesn't.
So Frodo is being chased off the field by all 3 dogs and Farmer Maggot, and that is game.
Thanks for the game.
So
Off my field,
lawn.
kids.
Let's come back.
I'm giving him a wing in the back of the head.
Let's come back with a post-battle batter breakdown. Alright, so welcome back to the post-battle batter breakdown. That was fun. That was so much fun. Very close.
Yeah, I did not think the dogs would pull that off. Yeah, and I didn't think Farmer Maggot would see close combat.
No.
At all. Because having to go back to the kennel like every other turn was...
I do think you did the right thing, using Farmer Maggot as a dog retrieval system, because they have so much higher movement, much more versatile. Although Maggot has 2 attacks, I think you did the correct thing. I think you could have ganged up on the Hobbits more.
Yeah.
Because if you'd taken...
Just concentrated
on one, then take the next one, then take the next one, it might have gone more in your favour. But yeah, it was more exciting this way, I think.
I think so.
Frodo beating back the dogs one after the other, that was epic. So epic.
It's harsh. Poor dogs.
Poor doggies, they got a beating.
Yeah.
But so did the Hobbits.
So did the Hobbits. Absolutely.
Yes, they were chased back to the Shire. And yeah, just with bruises and small piles of carrots and cabbages.
Yeah. I recommend trying this game.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to play it on the full 4x4. You could do it on a 3x3.
Yeah.
And just keep the field in the middle.
Because since you have to deploy 12 inches from the field, that would put a radius on 24 inches.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So you could easily play this. Sorry. You could easily play this on a 3x3, or even a 2x2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or 2.5 by 2.5.
Yeah. Like your coffee table or your dinner
table.
No problem.
No worries. The original Farmer Maggot scenario is played on a 12 by 24, I think. Or is it 24 by 48? I'm not too sure.
You could switch it up. Like have orcs trying to steal equipment from Uruk-hai. Like,
yeah, that's even mentioned in the scenario.
Yeah.
Like an orc chieftain with some doggies and then wargs. And then having some other stuff.
Yeah, for instance. Something like that could be cool as well.
Yeah.
Mix it up. Maybe we should throw it in somewhere.
Ooh.
Like the orcs trying to steal Merry and Pippin from the Uruk-hai.
Could we have a Mahood king with 3 loose camels against...
Do you have loose camel?
No, I could make one.
Yeah, 3. Or make have a camel, like where a camel stable.
Caravanserai.
So steal the camels. Just a lot of fun we could do.
Yeah, it's loads of cool scenarios.
Good idea.
Yeah, it's really cool.
If you have suggestions, put them in the comments.
Yeah, do that, and we would see if we can put that into the campaign at a later date. So next week we will have episode 147, and it's also an old White Dwarf scenario. It's Biter Bit. So we will see Damrod with 12 of his rangers trying to escape some Eastlings and some orcs during their continuous defense of Ithilien. So please join us for that. Until then, I've been Andreas Norwegian Viking.
And while.
And this was episode 146 of the Middle-earth Grand Campaign. Please comment, like, share and subscribe.
And please consider supporting us on Patreon using the links in the description below. And if you already are a Patreon, thank you very, very much for your support. It means a lot and allows us to keep the studio going. And as always,
support your hobby.